Okay.
Alright, I'm armed.
So I should definitely have, you know what? Just gonna get this out of the way
Oh, we
and
have
go
the
ahead
same
and hit
livery.
bypass right now
I'm going with
because I don't want to forget it, and
I
it's
got the high visibility
okay to
gladiators
just
livery.
be on.
nice.
You guys are like the DCS versions of Tactical Barbie, you know
The
that?
horny Hornet.
Do you like that?
Alright, how do we start this bitch up?
Hold on, we're not all there yet.
Alright, front,
I'm still trying to.
pan. You're gonna see battery. Click that one.
Okay, you go ahead
that's
and run
fine.
him through it. I will do it here in a minute.
Then what?
You're gonna look on your left hand, right by the side. Like 8 on. It's gonna be a button with a light right by it, and you're gonna wait for that little green light to turn on.
Is it by the throttle?
Yes. Throttle, I think a little left and forward. Mind you, I'm doing this from memory, so bear with me.
See all the ground power switches went out to 8 here. Oh, there it is.
Yep, there you go. Yeah, just turn it on and
Starting
keep
it.
watching.
We're not gonna
the
do
little
Maverick
green
because
light up.
I'm not
Next.
Maverick. We need a Phoenix library.
Once it does, while you're waiting for that, turn all the brightnesses up on all your MFPs.
They're all the way
Loud. Fix that. Battery on.
Okay, it should be on by now.
Norm.
Go to the right panel all the way back. You're gonna see INS.
Sorry, wrong button.
You're gonna put it to carrier. And your radar to operate. Don't worry, you're not gonna give anyone cancer. The radar doesn't operate if you have weight on the front wheel.
Oh, you have to definitely turn that on.
Alright, so what do I do now?
So look left, go to your APU. There's
wait.
gonna be a little switch next, like around the one that turned it on. You're gonna want to hit the switch, crank left, or right. Doesn't really matter.
Alright, I'm cranking right.
Okay,
Do
crank
a quick
right.
start procedure on mine
left.
since they're so far
and then
ahead.
You are going to move your left throttle lever to idle. On a Windows keyboard, the default binding.
Oh no, I already have it bound.
Okay, perfect.
It's not working.
I'm still trying to load it. And then you're gonna wait for your RPM to... Oh, I kinda did it backwards. It's okay. You're supposed to crank left and then wait for your RPM to hit above 18, I believe. And then you put throttle to idle, but it doesn't really matter. It's fine. Okay, now I'm spawning in.
No, I just do the same thing for the right engine.
Yes, but you're gonna want to watch out on your, and this part is probably
Why
the
is
most
my
important and
throttle not
time-saving part.
moving?
Click your stick off and your pilot off so you can see it in your center.
Does anybody know why my throttle isn't responding?
You don't have it moved to idle, so you gotta do.
No,
right.
Or no, what do I do? What do I do?
No, my HOTAS throttle is not responding to my movements.
Oh. In the cockpit, right?
In the cockpit, yeah, I've rescanned it.
Yeah, I think you gotta move it to idle.
Like physically?
No, in game. Do right alt, right shift, home. You gotta, for the other guy, you gotta do stored heading. It's gonna say STD HDG. Hit that. That's gonna align your INS.
Where's that?
Huh? On
Where's
your
that?
center MFD, it should be the middle button.
Oh, that's interesting.
Should be the middle button. What do you mean middle button?
Middle on the bottom. You know how there's a row?
What's the menu?
The one next to it on the left. It'll say STDH.
I can't find it.
Did you turn the brightness? Like, is that?
No, I pressed the menu button.
Crap. Go back to HSI. Holy flag, Batman.
Oh wait, what do I do with the radar?
Put it to Oper.
Where is it?
OPER. Operational. You're good to go. Okay, I am going to be taking
Where's the radar switch?
on the right panel all the way back. Are you able to see my stream?
All the way back?
Yes. Here, look. I'll show you.
I don't see it.
Can you
See the INS.
next? It'll be right next to the INS.
Hold on.
Okay. Are you able to see my stream?
Oh, I found it.
Yep. It's to the left, like
I
towards your
don't
leg
have it.
of the INS.
Yeah, I found it. I found
I
it.
do not have a checklist in front of me, and I know I'm forgetting something right now.
Boeing, look at my stream and just follow and see if you did everything I'm doing.
Hold on one second.
Alright, now how do I do the INS?
Did you hit stored heading?
Where's stored heading?
That's one of the options that'll come up in the MFD. It might be too late. You wanna just start it from the top?
I'm already. And
Like from the beginning
I
again?
already have my engines on, bro.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there you
Me
go. Do
too.
you have your INS aligned?
Like I'm
Is
not
it
yet, but
pause
I'm
INS?
I'm letting it run through the bits.
Yeah. Okay. So
Typically, if you
yeah,
don't hit
I'm
your
starting up.
score, typically,
Do I
if you
click the
don't hit-
INS
That's
knob or the
hold on.
MFD? I'm
They're speaking
confused.
over your
The
phone. Give me 1 second. Let me turn you
you,
up.
you click the INS knob at the beginning and then you don't touch it.
What's up, Fo?
typically, if you don't press the stored heading INS, it'll take like 3 minutes compared to like the 1 minute that you'll get.
What do I
Yeah.
set my
Having-
INS to? What do I set my INS to?
It should be on carrier. CV.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
On carriers, it takes a little bit longer.
Stored heading found it. Alright, now what do I do?
Okay.
I click stored heading.
Okay.
Where are we at? I'm sorry. I was doing my own little thing in my brain because I was jumping around.
Yep. All good. There we go. Air to air. What the frick?
Yes. Oh, you know what's funny? I actually have a whole Google slide dedicated to an F-18 startup.
I love that. Can you send that to me?
It's mainly for ground, but you can pull some things a little bit for carrier. Shouldn't take too bad to figure out. I just need to find it and then copy it again. It's a little bit long of a read, so
It's all good.
Okay, there we go. Oh, don't forget to. Are you guys both watching my stream?
Mm-hmm.
No, I can't.
It's on Discord. Yes, I
you know
am.
what
Okay.
one alt tab is?
This little switch back here, all the way left and back, it'll say O-Bogs. Turn it on. That's your oxygen.
What?
If you don't turn it on, you black out.
Where's O-Bugs?
This
Oh, I
is
found
truly
it.
cold. This is amazing.
Yeah. So, yeah, right here it'll say.
I found O-Bugs.
Okay. Yes, we're heading on
It's in here somewhere
there. Map
on this
there.
trip.
Okay, then engine crank left. We're gonna wait for 10, 11. On. Okay, lovely. Okay, flaps to shut
Oh my god, it's
the
forever.
lid. Turn this off. Make sure you. Oh my god, listings. Just behind your. Right on the left panel, there's gonna be a little thing that says Mud Trim, and a big white button that says Reset closer to your leg.
I didn't hear what you just said,
right
but
next to the volume knobs, right?
Oh,
You're
reset.
gonna want to hit the button on top of the dial that says Rud Trim, and then the Reset, and that'll make your warning for the FCS shut up.
oh, yeah, I already did that.
Bit failures. Don't need that.
Oh,
That's
alright.
nice.
Coolio.
Am I missing?
Oh,
You have to.
I'll send the
Duh.
Google slide when I have it downloaded.
Sounds good.
Ooh, 16 megabytes.
What next?
Is your INS showing good?
So still says not ready.
Is it flashing?
Yeah, it's
Yes.
flashing.
Is the time at 0?
Where's the time?
In the little numbers under what should be the center of your plane on your HSI.
Okay.
Um,
I'll send you guys this. No, not that fucking A. I sent that to my friend earlier. My fault.
No, my time's at 13:25. But what time are you talking about? Which time? What?
the one for the INS.
Alright, Owen, can you real quick, click on that link to see if it works, if it sends you that?
Yeah, hold on one second.
Alright, let me just delete all my name. Let me delete like all my personal credentials off of this. This was a school project.
Hold on. OPSEC, I love it. Keep it up. Everybody here should be aware that everything you're doing, all the knowledge base that you're building is a tool for fun, but could be a weapon of...
Okay. I am ready to go.
Not even keyed up, but weapon of terror. Don't let terrorists have weapons. That is...
Still says INS not
It's
ready.
like giving...
Okay.
I don't know.
go to your INS knob,
A little gun to a child? I
put
don't.
it back
It isn't a good reference. It's just
off,
like making it easy for somebody to hurt you. Don't make it easy for people to hurt you.
and then put it on CV,
Yep.
and then go to your middle MFD, right between your legs. And if it doesn't say stored heading, then you gotta wait for it. If it does say stored heading, then click on one of the buttons you can click. It should be on the bottom.
Yeah, I found stored heading.
Okay.
It's boxed.
Yes. Okay. Now you just wait. It'll start counting the numbers down. Boeing, if you could do that as well. If your INS is already or isn't already aligned, those numbers are gonna count all the way down. You want to wait until you see a little OK. When you see that little OK, and only when you see that little OK, you're gonna go back to your INS switch and put it to nav, and then your INS is aligned.
Fuck.
My board number as 690 because it's funny.
Alright, mermaids. I also sent you that Google slide if you want to look at it.
At what slide?
It's a Google slide. It's basically just an F-18 startup that I modeled out on Google Slides. It's just all
I'm in
documented.
VR.
I'm so sorry. I clicked on it and never looked at it. My bad. No,
good.
access denied.
Oh, what the fuck? Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. Let me make it like public view so it's easier for you to look at.
Why is it taking so long to align?
Okay.
It usually takes a minute.
Alright.
Like not a
Let me-
literal minute,
I'll
a
leave that
figurative
link.
fat minute.
And copy.
All right, so I misstepped on the checklist because I'm doing too many things and not focusing on something very important. I have INS set to carrier. I have
BB.
yep. Just start the INS process from there, please.
Okay, so turn it back to off because it is a time sensitive thing. I should try to reset it. Turn it back to off.
That's what. Yeah, I was fucking with other things and not doing things in order. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's alright. Off, then CV. Right,
Yep,
then
we're on
look at
carrier.
your middle HSI.
Yep.
Alright, sorry, middle MFD. Which
I knew what you were
should have
talking
the
about.
HSI. Yeah.
Yes.
On the bottom row of buttons, it should say STD HDG.
Yes.
Should be the one.
Yes, and I was just waiting for it to start blinking time because it wasn't blinking. It was. Hold on.
Yeah. So box, hit the button.
Is there any way to get your perspective to where your stick just isn't in your way, or do you have to grab the stick out of the way?
Yes, hit backspace.
Huh.
Or click at the base of the stick.
Nope. Thank you. That's perfect. Thank you. I'm like literally sitting here holding the stick out of my way.
Yeah, you can make it disappear.
All right, we got STD.
Okay. And
STD
then
heading. Yep.
You're gonna see a
It's
bunch of
starting to
little
tick.
numbers.
I think I missed it.
Yeah.
Okay, we're good. No, it's aligning. We're good.
Yeah, and then just wait for the OK right next to it.
Where's the countdown?
Hmm?
Where's the countdown?
Right under.
It's
like,
not a
in the-
countdown. It's a count up.
Yeah. There's two numbers.
So
Eventually,
it's okay.
it says OK.
Yep.
Okay, then put your INS knob to nav.
I guess there is a countdown, but I don't respect it. We'll see how long it actually takes.
Still saying INS not ready.
MFD.
It's probably fine. Yeah, I think
Where
my
does it
INS
say INS not ready?
on the bit failures.
Just keep letting it go.
Okay. You might want to grab a hot hornet. Otherwise, we're gonna have to wait. Restart the process.
No, I think my INS is aligned now.
Which direction are you? What's your heading? Tell me what your heading is.
056.
Hold on. Hold on.
That seems right.
That's what I have.
Well, screw it. We ball.
Fuck it, we ball.
Yeah.
I mean, what are? I mean, why? Why? You know, why? Why? Just get on the catapult, shoot yourself off a carrier, and see how it goes. That's what I'm thinking, right?
I did all my
With
data link.
no goes
IFS.
other than the status monitor telling you what is not okay.
We don't need wheel chocks anymore.
Alright, so that Google slide should be viewable now. Hope it's in-depth enough. If you guys want to like ever like look back on how to like try to start it up, if you could like need something a little bit more in detail.
That's embarrassing. I forgot I had chalks on.
Chock. Remember your chock.
I haven't played DCS in a long time though.
Wait, are
That's
you
my
next to me,
nose
Boeing?
Yep.
Ow, jeez.
Boeing.
Hold on.
Oh, you're looking right at me.
I am, but I'm running all my bits. Hold on.
How do I run the bits?
Click
Do I
auto.
have to run the bits?
Yeah. Just a bit.
How do I run the bits?
It should be on your
You don't
right.
have to run
Hit
the
auto.
bits.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
whatever.
auto runs it.
Yeah.
It's
Are we going? Are we going?
Whenever you guys are ready, I'm setting up on the cat. I'm setting up on cat.
Fuck it,
what is
we
this,
ball.
Cat 2? Yeah, cat 2.
Fuck it, we
Wait, why
ball.
am I not taxiing? I took the wheel chocks off.
Alright, you go for cat 4, the one on your right, on the starboard.
Dun, 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 dun.
Exactly. I need F8. I need. Ooh, shit. Already fucking off.
Okay.
Hold up.
Oh, now I'm moving.
Oh,
Okay.
no. Wait, you forgot something.
What did I forget?
Okay, so look to your.
Oh, anti-skid. That's important.
Yes, anti-skid and flaps to half. Otherwise, you're gonna do a very nice pirouette right into the ocean.
I have flat. It's half, yeah.
Okay, nice.
I just realized that my brake's on.
Yeah, and then nose wheel steering. Once you're on the, align yourself with catapult, right?
Yep.
A little slow.
4.
Yeah, little slower.
Three.
And okay, come on the brakes now, like fully. Just come to a stop. Nice. So right by the flaps, it's.
Oh,
on the
yeah.
flaps, launch bar.
Launch bar. Yeah, we need
Put it
that.
down, right? Then you're gonna ease it into the little thing slowly
Into the
and hit U
shovel?
on your keyboard. U, as in uniform. On the non-super carrier, that's how you're gonna get hooked up.
I want to go
to
on
the
super
catapult.
carrier.
So yeah, just
Oh, yeah, and I need to unfold my wings, too.
yeah. No, don't. We don't need to unfold them yet. It won't launch you till you. Okay, hit uniform right about now. There you go. Wink. Okay.
Yoink.
Do not throttle up, or it will launch you. Okay, so your wings are gonna be on your right panel.
Yeah, unfold control handle.
Yep. Spread and then roll them in, like click that pin in.
Click the pin in. What does that mean?
Yeah, like with your. For me, it's with my mouse wheel. I just roll up, scroll up on it, and then it like pushes it in and locks it in place.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. otherwise you're gonna get the wing unlinked. Boeing, how's the INS coming along?
We're good to
Boeing.
go. I'm waiting on you. Sorry, I forget that I have a push to talk.
Okay.
I went to answer you, and then I was like, oh yeah, I've got a push to talk, and then I had to sit up and reach because I'm just sitting here waiting.
Yeah. All right. Take this little yellow brake. Just click it. So you take it off. And then taxi to the catapult next to.
Oh, are we launching 3? I thought you two were gonna launch, and then I was just gonna line and launch. I figured you guys would launch, make a nice left turn, and let me get on and launch. But we can launch all 3.
I'll form upon you guys. We can do it one by one. You guys want?
Nah. I did
I'll
just
let you
take.
go
I took
first.
the parking off, right?
Okay.
Nope. Hold on.
Okay.
Boeing,
Oh.
you ready to line up on Cat 4?
I'm having a brain fart moment. Help me get my parking brake off.
Oh, click it.
Yellow.
Yeah, but oh my god.
If you
Oh, okay.
That's me scrolling down on the
Never mind. It literally just okay. I was thinking I was putting too much thought into it. All right.
Yeah.
I'm weird.
Remember
All
to
right.
use your nose wheel steering and then align yourself with the catapult right
Is my wheel turning? I feel like it's not turning because I'm clicking the button for nose wheel steering and it's not. There we go. That's what I needed.
there you go. Throttle up.
Are we launching?
Hold on. Let me get on the.
Standby.
Let me get on the cat,
Getting
man.
Boeing hooked up on the catapult. That is a very bold livery to have.
Do you like that?
Hey, fuck you, Paul.
Fuck it, we ball.
Where is this fucking CEO?
Are all 3 of us using high-vis liveries?
I
Really?
am.
I am too.
Because
Okay.
we're a bunch of
Nice. Yeah.
The,
ATIS.
the fuck it we ball mentality
That's
is definitely
exactly
what ED
what
is
we're
doing
doing.
right now.
Yeah.
I think they took a page out of DARPA's book and took LSD.
Yeah.
What are we talking about
Okay.
right now?
Nice. Boeing. Pump your brakes, your
Yep.
wheel brakes,
I,
all the way
hold
down,
on. Let me.
and then you're gonna look right next to your flaps on the left panel.
Yes, I'm
make
gonna
sure
put my
your
hook
flaps are
down.
at half,
I was gonna get a
and
little
then
bit closer.
Right on the left of the flaps. It's
Hold
gonna
on.
say
You,
launch.
yes, I am. I'm working on it. You stopped me a little short. I was gonna roll right into it.
Ah. Yeah. No, but
Give me 1
it's,
second.
okay.
All right. Where is I know. I'm. Oh, give me 1 second. Where's the launch bar? I already saw it, and I already intended. There it is. I see it. Left.
Yep.
I was a step ahead, ready to put the wings down before I hit it. Give me 1 second. Let me. I'll get on the cat and tell me how to put the ramp up, and then we'll be ready.
Yep. There you go. All right, nice. And then roll forward, stay aligned. You should be good to go.
Yeah.
Hit uniform on your keyboard. Uniform. And then it should just yank you into the catapult. Once you get
Yoink.
close enough. A little forward. You're good. You're good. Keep it coming.
Keep going.
Uh-huh. More. A little more. Alright, hit uniform.
I did. Do I need? Oh, hold on. I know it's
Right.
wrong.
Overlord 1-1. Dodge.
Is it working now?
No, you should feel it yank you.
Hold on, let me hit my brakes, cause hold on, let me hit my brakes, cause now I'm rolling too much.
Yeah.
Am I too far forward now? Cause I was trying to like it's not working.
No, you're good.
There's a guy named Jerk My Turtle in this server.
Yeah.
I like turtles.
Check your controls.
I think I just figured it out. I think I just figured it out. Hold on.
Okay. Yeah.
There we go.
There you go.
Okay, you know why it wasn't working? I have a button on my hat switch on my throttle. If I push it forward, it brings up my mouse and delinks all of my HOTASing controls. I need to figure that out and erase that. But give me 1 second to put my wings down and we'll be ready to go.
Yep. Before we launch, just a quick little check. Talk to the ground crew and just hit the rearm screen and hit OK. And then it'll top you off on your fuel.
Request refueling. Request rearming. Copy.
I mean, at least me, knowing myself, I'm gonna be.
It's a little hack to not worrying about efficiency on startup and getting on the cat, but let's go.
Yeah. Did you? Okay, check your left MFD for any like big things, big lettering.
The only thing I have wrong is one of my EWs is off. Oh, I'm on a different mode. I'm on my SA mode. Sorry, hold on 1 second. Let me get the menu. Alright, go ahead.
Menu, it should tell you. Yeah, in the menu, if you have any warnings,
Nope. I'm good to go. Let me get back to my page.
make sure you guys turn on the. Yeah, I'd rather do it on the ground. The RWR.
Yeah, I already got the RWR. I got the data link and both pages of data link and IFF.
Rearming complete.
Already, give me a second. I'm pretty sure I already did it because I took note of where it was, but give me 1 second.
Rearming complete.
Yeah.
Copy.
I don't have an ECM pod, but I'm putting it on transmit anyway.
No. Keep it on receive. That'll mess up your radar.
Oh, okay. And then I already turned it. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Help me out. Help me out with the RWR startup because I skipped right over.
Yeah, you're good. It's right under your middle.
Yeah,
MFD.
I know where it is. Do you just have to turn the intensity up so that?
No, but
the brightness?
all the way to the right.
Uh-huh.
Just click it once on, and it'll go doo-doo-doo right in your ear, and then you're good to go.
Huh?
Make sure you put your dispenser to
I've
bypass.
yes, I did the dispenser to bypass already. Give me one more, cause here's the. Give me one more.
Okay, MFD center, right?
Yep.
Under it, there's gonna be a little row of 5 black buttons.
Yep.
It'll say ALR 67 power. Hit that one.
I know exact. Oh my god, I'm looking the wrong way.
Should be between the ECM switch and the MFD.
I'm blind. I'm looking at it and I'm blind.
Is it on?
No, I'm blind.
I sent you sent you a picture of a slide. Probably see it. Be really easy to look at it.
Oh my god. Of course I am looking. I know. Okay. Idiot. There we are.
And then this part is gonna be fun. The launch. Who wants to? Actually, okay. Here, I'll go first. Okay. If you guys are ready, I'm gonna launch.
Okay. Go for it.
Going ready? Alright. I am launching.
Are you 1, 2, or 3?
Alright.
Calling you 1, 2, or 3. What do you want? 1 away.
Alright, I'm
I'll take
sending it.
one. Alright, gear up. Flaps up.
I'm about to launch. There we go.
Braking left.
Breaking
2
left.
away.
You're up. Flaps up.
See ya.
We make a good team.
3 away, flaps up. And I'm in tail.
Oh, you're lagging.
Yep. Try to stay this formation. It'll lag for a bit until it registers. Oh, wait. Okay, no more lag. Yeah, no more lag.
Oh, you're going way slower than me.
Gear up.
I'm trying to conserve fuel.
I was working on trying to communicate and not aviate, so my gear was down for a second. I'm catching up. Give me a second.
You're good. Actually, mermaid. Mermaid or rowing? One of you guys can
Mermaid.
take lead.
I'll take lead.
Okay, copy. One is blind. Never mind, Tally. Alright, let's do some average shit.
Highway to the penis zone.
What?
Need the cockpit?
Excuse me? Who's way above us? Who is that,
I
like,
am.
wait, oh. I thought you were taking lead out front. Who am I behind
Oh
here?
shit, that's too low.
We're forming up on mermaid. Let's try
Oh,
one
okay,
to
my bad. Let me pull up, and I didn't
was
realize, I
20
thought we
color.
were already formed up on the deck. I thought we were, like, doing the Top Gun scene, and we were about to dagger attack.
Where's
So where are you? Because I'm making a right turn back for the carrier at, I can't see my, Angel City.
Sally? You're here? Question mark?
Yeah.
My gear's fine.
No.
Once again, nope. I put it down, but it didn't go, and I didn't check it, so that's on me.
Good.
I need to take the push to talk because that
Gears
is
click.
not doing me well right now.
Okay, I'm trying to find... I could stop, please.
You said Angel's 20, right?
Yes, but,
I have a warning. I have a master caution.
Me too.
That's... it does that. Don't worry about it. There's a guy flying a green jet. Do that. Okay, let's head, going, turn 060. I am on your 6.
Great, 060.
Left for the man.
Try to go mill power, as much as you can. Mill power under. You don't wanna spawn on the Stennis, so we're...
I took 3 tanks. I thought you said we'd be good with 3 tanks to burn in.
We're gonna burn through that halfway to the AO.
So what do you want to cruise at? Like 350, 400?
Just put it on mill. Yeah, 400 should be
How are
good.
you guys?
We're way behind.
I have to look down to see what my mill is because it's not 1-to-1 for my throttle. Hold on. There it is. I'm gonna do a little speed here. I got a bunch of drag. There's something wrong.
Did you put... No, you did not. Flaps up. Flaps to auto.
6, 7.
I literally had them at half and put them up and it didn't. Are they retracting? I'm also getting a gear warning.
How are you guys
Something's
with
wrong.
formation?
Formation, I love formation.
I'm still flying
guys-
060. I'm trying to figure out why my gear warning is still warning.
Stand by. I'm coming in for a check. I believe.
060 Angels 5 at 350.
Am I right?
380.
Or is that just a paint job? I am right under you. Just don't pitch down. Or both of us will have
Hold
it.
on.
Here,
Let me get. Okay. I'm in a climb. Just a nice, gentle 3-degree climb.
It's a great question. I don't know why your gear thing is lighting up.
Is my gear down?
Nope. Your gear's up, and you didn't
I'm-
rip the gear doors off. I'm off your left, by the way.
Okay.
Yeah, close.
I'm gonna slow down to 250 and I'm gonna have like a slight descent. Just stay down from below me. I'm gonna drop my gear and then retract it, okay?
Yep.
Alright, coming up the power.
This is a disaster. But I love it.
No, that's what this is. That's immersion. Alright. I dropped it at like 280, it'll be fine. Gear down.
Drag. I'm braking right.
Oh my god, that's why I told you to stay below me. Or stay out from below me because I'm gonna start falling.
Yeah.
I'm putting gear up. Hold on. I know that I could actually do this myself, but like with F2, but you know, what fun is that? I'm no longer getting a warning. We're good to go.
Altitude.
Okay.
Altitude.
Am I leading right now? Am I out front?
Yes. You're good.
All right,
I'm
let's
railing.
climb up to what clouds look like 9.5.
Your gear is down.
My gear is still down.
Did
I need to
What
get
the fuck?
going.
ways? Yeah.
I'm sorry, I need to get going.
Close.
Still.
You guys gonna
Warning
be good
still on?
without me?
Yeah, we're good.
Okay. And then I'm trying to find where.
Nope, I'm
it
still
is.
getting this caution
No, I just
with
said
my
I
gear
quit.
somewhere. Is it
I
the
have to
nose
go to
wheel
bed.
steering that's wrong? Maybe.
No. Would it be?
Cause
Okay. You guys know how to work with that can?
hold on, I didn't take my once I was aligned. I kept my nose wheel steering. Is it possible that I'm getting like
No.
okay,
No. Yeah, because the nose
like a
wheel steering
system,
does.
right? But I didn't know if maybe something broke because it wasn't like it shouldn't matter because like physics there say that it whether it's engaged or not, you shouldn't cause an issue because the oh my god, why can't I think of what the fucking catapult cleat is called?
Launch bar. Yeah.
Like, yeah, is going to be traveling faster. Like it's going to be accelerating the aircraft, so it's going to be your point of acceleration, and it's going to find its natural like. It doesn't
By the
matter.
way,
I'm just
guys-
tired of it beeping.
Heads up. Try hitting it. Just hit. That's your caution.
I did.
Yeah. Heads up. Server restart in 5 minutes. So. Yay.
I
What is this? An air show? Boeing, look off to your rear right. Hello.
I love it. Here. Here's what I'm gonna do.
Push
Ready?
the-
Stay right there. Okay, I'm gonna slow down and I'm gonna roll over top of you and I'm gonna.
Closer.
Alright, so here's what I'm about to do, okay? very slowly. You're going to keep exactly what you're doing. I am going to slowly roll over the top of you and flip over to, I'm going to take your position. You ready?
Okay.
Very, very slowly. Do not move your aircraft.
Okay. Yep.
How was that?
Okay. Now we're in a looser formation. I am, you're 9 o'clock below.
Okay. So I did that terribly. We can work on that because I was more focused on not like killing all my speed and slamming into you than I was being precise with it. You want to try it again?
Yep.
Since we
You'd
got
be
observed for a
surprised.
second.
You'd be surprised how fast the Hornet actually regains speed.
It regains a bunch, but if we're, I mean, we were within 3 or 4 feet, wingtip to nose, so I can't just jerk it around, you know what I mean? Like, I've got to be really precise on my pitch up, power, roll, and power down to fall into the slot.
Physics
Right
don't matter
behind
to the F-18.
They do, though. That's,
No, the F-18 in this game is like an F-22. This thing flies weird. It can pull
Let
roughly
me...
like...
Okay, I am on your
regardless of the physics,
right.
you still have to be precise in how you're gonna, like, I was, did you see my stream? Did you see what we were doing?
Yeah. Here.
No,
I'm
the other guy.
I'm doing it. The rollover.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
I'm watching.
roll. So where he is on my 5 o'clock, 4 o'clock, I'm going to switch him, but I'm gonna try to do it like real smooth. So I'm gonna roll over top of him while losing just a little bit of speed, and my nose should fall right behind his right wingtip, just as he is right here.
Let me.
It's a
let me
lot of
try
drag
and
with
do
everything
it.
on
I'm
that we
gonna-
got, but
I'm rolling left.
you rolled just in position. So you're gonna have to time the roll and power to be like in proportion, if that makes sense. So,
Yeah.
okay, 319, I'm gonna pitch up just a little bit, come on the power, start rolling over top. Nope, not enough. Too much, too much, too much.
All right, Maverick. It's a dogfight. Guns, guns, guns. No, I can't do that. I've got bent.
Flight control. Flight control.
Let's see how long I can stay in the saddle. Yellow.
I hear your flight controls,
Combat loaded Hornet.
right? Oh, and there it goes.
And there's
And there's the server.
Yep.
I put 2 years into this game and I haven't been playing for like 8 months.
I have put,
I gotta get back on.
let's see, let's check Steam.
It is 3:08 in the morning. Let's go.
I swear to God.
Any major updates to DCS? I haven't been playing for 8 months.
The F-16 is actually competitive now.
Bullshit. No way.
Yeah, I think they tweaked the Geon set for a Christmas update.
Alright, let me see what Contact Light has to say about this.
You know,
What
in
was
the
that?
light of everything that
Money
just
view.
happened and the fact that I was streaming it, and I know this is getting to paranoia levels, right? But if I were somebody whose responsibility it is to identify people on DCS that are displaying a knowledge that they shouldn't outside the context of thousands of hours of doing this, I'm going to just say it right now. God damn it. Any second, there's going to be a fucking SWAT team come through the door. This is how people actually get swatted. Please.
I only say it in the context of the game. I don't know if that's realistic. I haven't flown a Viper. I did say it was more competitive, not more realistic.
No, what I'm saying is the fact that I just went through a cold start on a Hornet,
Oh.
having never done that before in my life. Like on a carrier, I've never once cold started a Hornet. I wasn't looking at a checklist. I don't know why I know the things that I know, and that's really starting to bother me, actually.
Man, contact light hasn't been on for a while.
Do what?
I mean, it's kind of intuitive. Like, I wouldn't blame you.
Well, true. Like if you sat in one cockpit and you've twisted knobs and touched buttons and been able to keep yourself aloft,
Yeah.
you can look around and say, "Oh, hey, I know what that means. Let's touch this button. Oh, that's a bad sound. Don't do that." You know what I mean? And so far,
You
I've
could
done
go
that for
from
like 92 hours.
Flying an A320 and hop on a Hornet and be like, okay,
Yeah.
battery.
Exactly. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
look at you.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah.
I mean, I guess I'll turn the brightness up since I don't have a.
Oh, what's this? Jettison. Oh, don't touch that. That's we've got yellow and black around that to say this isn't a button we touch unless we really mean to touch it.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. For the F-16, besides from the G not being like extreme as it was last time, I'm assuming what you mean by like you actually gray tunnel instead of blacking out, right?
Yes, you gray out. That's an older update. Still within the 8-month period, but you actually gray out so pilot doesn't like boom, you're blacked out, bye bye.
Yeah.
But also more recent, they added like the G onset, how much G the jet can give you in terms of turn rate. Like now it's not a fat slob if you
There
get
we go.
it.
Can I have a question of opinion, or just
Yes.
okay? I have already heard the word or the phrase "something needs nerfed." Now, if something needs
18?
adjusted, to better fit the actual physics of something, yes. If somebody is mad because a particular jet and person with a particular skill set can operate that jet inside
Better.
limits or outside limits that you could only possibly imagine, that's not the tool's fault. That's not it needs nerf. That is you need to get better at flying your aircraft or switch it to a different aircraft.
Yeah.
So a lot of the reasons why people say that they need to nerf the 18 because it doesn't actually apply to what the 18's physics is. We don't really know that, right? But for what I can tell is that the F-18 is holding on to speed that it shouldn't be. It is committing more to AOA that it
Have
shouldn't.
you ever been to an air show?
Yeah, I have.
Have you ever watched the Angels?
Yes.
Have you ever caught yourself saying in a moment, "What the fuck?" Because sure, during the air show, you can, if you have an appreciation for aerodynamics and physics. That's not like they call it aerophysics. I can't believe Maverick's never. I can't be the only person to have ever said that. Just aerophysics. If you have an appreciation for all that is aviation, at one point during that show, you said, "How the fuck?"
Mm-hmm.
I was
So that
driving.
should, to me, that should build the margin of don't question the Hornet.
Yeah.
Well, the reason why I'm questioning the Hornet, right? By facts, what I've known, right? I've watched the Angels several times. I live in a town where they frequently visit, practically every year. Right? I've never seen them yet. Oh, of course, it's a dangerous maneuver. So in ECS, the A-18 is actually able to pull a Cobra, a very
Okay.
nice and flat Cobra. The reason I know is because I've pulled it. I've committed the
you
18
have
to
to use the
70
pedal?
degrees of. No. Now, to be fair, it's a pretty dangerous maneuver to do in real life, anyways. Because
Do you want me to,
stalled
which one of the 1,000 videos do you want me to send you of the F-18 doing a Cobra? Of two angels next to one another doing a very nice, very positive AOA Cobra.
You can
Because,
send me whatever.
huh?
You can send me whatever. I mean, like,
Because
ultimately, you know, I was in a
If
dogfight.
you're willing
I
to
feel
bend
low.
an airframe, if you're willing to figure out where it is that that thing is going to break and sacrifice your life to science,
No, I know
that
what you mean.
hornet's gonna blow your fucking mind.
No, I know what you mean. Right? I know what you mean. But I've never seen a hornet near stall cobra. Not
You
even
ever
near
have you
stall.
ever have
I stole the aircraft.
have you ever seen a bear shit in the woods?
No, I don't live in a place where woods are.
I bet bears shit in the woods.
They probably do. I just live in an area where
I'm fucking
bears
with you, dude.
exist.
I'm just fucking with you. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm a little bit in the state of like any information I like take and yeah, I'm taking notes right now.
I mean, I am. Why?
Oh, I'm still in high school.
Oh, you sure you're not a foreign actor? I'm fucking with you still.
A foreign actor. I wish I was. I'd actually be making a lot of money instead of taking AP Gov notes.
Different foreign actor.
Oh.
Yeah, I think she meant like Russian slash Chinese slash potentially hostile nations that might want to counter
Hmm.
foreign actor.
I mean,
I mean,
So
Anna, the
whatever I
honest-
tell you is you're gonna either have to classify as bullshit when we're talking about certain things, which it might be, or you're gonna have to classify as wild disinformation. And
I don't get
those are the two categories that you can take what I say.
I don't get why sarcasm and misinformation exist.
Because
sick.
there you go. Because people at a level that most people don't understand. Listen, I haven't actually put my mind in this place in a while, so give me a second while I irreverently. We live in a dark and dangerous world, guys. Scary. There are monsters, if almost not even metaphorically, that will use anything that you do say to get an advantage because their ultimate goal is winning at a level that's what it takes. You know what I mean? Like,
Man, I'm in a DCS server. I wasn't trying to talk about politics
I know.
and fucking
No, it's not
world
politics
issues
though, but like there are
and
certain
world issues.
well, there are certain things that we do and talk about as people in a community that involves people knowing and doing things that gotta make sure. We just gotta make sure that nobody can take anything from us.
I just put 2 and 2 together.
What's up?
You're a high schooler. No, I mean the other guy.
No.
Yeah.
You're taking AP Gov.
Mm-hmm.
I'm East Coast. It's 3
Yeah.
a.m. for me.
Yes.
The earliest it could be for you is 11. Tomorrow's Friday.
No, you can go earlier.
No.
You can go way earlier.
Am I tripping? Is it?
You can
'cause
go.
it-
You can go 10 o'clock.
Oh, Hawaii, really?
Mm.
Well,
What's,
point is,
what's wrong with Hawaii?
Nothing's wrong with
Good
Hawaii.
one.
But
yeah.
I like don't take it to a paranoia because it just depends. Okay, depending on your commitment and how far down the rabbit hole of lifestyle you're willing to commit yourself to as a person is gonna depend on the degree for which you have to worry about what you say. You know what I'm saying? Like me, I don't have to really worry about what I say. But if you want to be a high level operator, like a combat aviator or whatever. In this context, since we're a DCS, a combat aviator, and you want to play DCS, you would have to be so careful as to not give too much.
Even in the way you fly, yeah.
Yeah. Well, and that's you know, like, do you want to get on here, have a good time as a game, discuss things as a philosophical and conceptual, which there are good important discussions happening here. Because just talking about math, thinking about physics, that's the breeding ground for good science. Which shouldn't be discouraged, but we have to be mindful that if we are, I'm speaking also to my Twitch because it went back on. You know,
Holy shit.
be mindful that you're just not giving the enemy anything, because deny the enemy, deny the enemy, deny the enemy. You don't leave. You deny the. What's up, baby? Do you need to go outside? What is it? Do you want to go outside?
Yo, I have a coin from 1960.
A what?
I have a coin from 1960. Let's
A
go.
coin? What kind
Yeah.
of coin?
Happens to be a quarter.
A quarter? Sweet.
Wait, is it a quarter? Am I tripping? No, it is a quarter. Okay, thank God.
It is, yeah. It's about time that I hop off, shower, head to work.
It's interesting that you don't know and readily be able to identify a quarter.
It is from 1960.
Well, a quarter has looked like a quarter since a quarter has been made. There's Washington on one side. I feel like I could spot a quarter from across the room and maybe mistake it for a nickel depending on the footage, but you know, if you weren't an American and you weren't accustomed to quarters.
Yeah.
Since we're doing
Yeah,
a
so-
since we are doing an exercise here, I figured I might as well throw my 2 cents in. Or an observation. He made a good observation earlier. Thought I'd have one.
Miniasevus, Michael. You
If only
Okay.
I was Russian.
Yeah, my mom taught me, mind you, Cuban. Rather, born in Cuba, American citizen now.
That's good.
Listen, but you know, Cubans used to get Russian language teaching because,
Because
get bog.
communism.
So the only thing my mom remembered was how to say my name is, and it is Miniasevus. And then you say your name. My name's
Russian
not actually.
is a language that I have identified as so complicated that I haven't even really dipped my toe into trying to speak it.
Oh, you want to know a complicated language? Thai.
English?
Thai. Thai's
Oh.
a hard ass to learn.
You know why? And it's, and I don't mean this to come off as racist. It's just, it is a completely different type of language because it's not based off of the same, like, you don't even have the same kind of alphabet.
Well,
It's
yeah.
a different mentality.
Exactly.
Yeah. So you have to adapt from like Western languages, like Latin and Germanic languages, where you use letters to make vowels, or sorry, letters to make I forgot what makes up words. I'm blanking.
Letters to make
To make
What a concept.
words.
What?
yeah, you use letters
Well, I mean, to be
make
fair, like,
sounds instead of like concepts.
Mhm.
And I have a very loose understanding of Asian languages. You use like words and concepts, and especially in writing, to make up a concept, and then you read it off as a concept. You don't have like the word for something is more concept.
Mm.
I
Depends on
I
the language.
do have to go, but I'll leave you guys with a cool little tidbit that I got taught. There is a completely different level of like um interpreting directions, because, and I don't quote me on it, look it up, but I know that there's some languages that they use only cardinal direction. So instead of how us Americans, like, you ask someone, hey, how do I get to, I don't know, the
Mm.
store? You say, go forward, then make a right, then make a left, then a little more
It's a
forward, and
language
then you
based
then,
in perception of the world
yes.
and not based on a perception of yourself.
So
Because
they'll tell
everything is
you,
related
yeah,
to your environment and
yeah,
not to you as the subject of what you're saying.
yeah. So now consider a hotel with 2 rooms mirroring each other across the hall. To that person, right? If you walk in to the room on your left, let's say the bed is on your immediate right, right? And then you turn around and walk into the same room on the other side of the hall. Now the bed is on your immediate left.
Mm-hmm.
To that person, that bed is just on the north and on the north.
So both beds are the north.
Yes.
You know what? That makes sense because I find that a lot of Americans, depending on region,
Mhm.
will fuck that up because in front of them is always north.
Yeah. Anyway, I really do have to run.
Interesting.
I gotta shower and go to work. I gotta make pizza.
All right, guys. I'm gonna pop out of here and try not to get captured by the CIA.
Yes.
Just kidding.
Yes. Alright. Good night, y'all.
It's not the CIA that I'm ever worried about. The CIA would quickly be able to
Yeah, the
write me
CIA
off.
is like, yeah.
Well, no, it's because I'm a. What weapons? What terrorists? Exactly. Like the CIA would be pretty quickly determine that I'm a benevolent ally with all that is NATO and the interests of the United States of America. It's the people that want to hurt America that I'm always ever so
What would you consider
cognizant of
the
saying. Who would I
what would you
consider?
consider
Anybody not American. To be depending on the information, quite honestly, depending like what you're saying, if you're not American and you don't need to know, you don't fucking need to know.
Oh, phone. Yeah.
Focus 5-1.
Where's the
Springfield
map?
2. Request bogey dope.
Just pass your APs. Alright,
Focus
Oh.
5-1.
I took 50
Springfield
APs in high
2.
school.
Request bogey dope.
I'm
Nice.
PSing it.
Nice.
Don't worry about it.
I know.
You got it.
What did I miss?
I've taken like 20 weighted courses.
Nice.
Not bad. It's the right number.
I did not perform in school as I should have.
My extracurriculars are kind of lacking though.
Yeah,
See if
that was my case.
see if DCS dogfighting become an esport, and then you can try to get that to get
No,
credited
even like
as
I am
an
a
extracurricular.
I'm a
I
team. Hold on.
I need
Let
to
me.
get references for like this program I'm joining. I think I told you about it earlier, Boeing.
Mm-hmm.
Be able to figure it out. But I literally am using the leadership that I got from and I shit you not, a Roblox group.
Okay.
a Milsim Roblox group because
But I
I made it
here
all the way to Kernel. So
and that's concepts. When you start taking the world in around you and applying different concepts to the same information, you get that's an experiment, right?
yeah,
And you get results, and those results can be applied across the like it's the same concept to a different information set, right? If the experiment is solid, then the result applies to a different context because does that make sense? Like if you've
Yeah.
confirmed your experiment, if you have been able to I'm trying to talk in generalities and it's getting hard.
yeah,
Long story short, anything that you're studying, anything you're trying to learn, if you look at it as you're setting up an experiment to confirm or deny your understanding, if you get your confirmation inside one context, if you've set up your experiment correctly, the same result will apply in most other contexts. Obviously, there are variables that have to be thrown in, but you know,
all right. And with that, I'm
see ya.
off. Good night, you guys. Bye bye.
Interesting
It
conversation.
is an interesting conversation.
I'm a little bit too brain dead to think right now.
I'm
It's
a
like
little bit too stoned.
I'm like absorbing information.
Maybe no, actually what it is I'm not stoned enough.
Oh no.
No.
I happen to be a person who abstains.
I will get there. Like right now, I'm not in a place where I'm ready to stop using marijuana.
I don't know. I have a deep like hate for marijuana now.
Oh, why?
Whenever I walk into the bathroom, it kind of smells like marijuana, and I can't take a shit or a piss peacefully.
Okay. So it irritates you. That's fair. That's a fair observation. Do you obviously live with a marijuana user?
Oh, this is at school, and it's like
Oh, I
it's
see.
like it's not good marijuana. It's shit marijuana, so it smells ass,
I gotcha.
right?
I
And so
understand what you're
I'll
saying.
walk into
Kids should not be
to
using
YouTube.
marijuana. It should not be available to children.
No, but it happens to be.
Well, it should not be.
Mm, yeah. That ain't even the worst
It
thing.
is.
It's just like,
It's not, and it's something that adults can use responsibly. I wouldn't even say that I use it terribly irresponsibly. I use a lot of it, but that's because I'm a heavy user, and it is just one of those things that if you have a tolerance, you've got a tolerance for a reason.
I'm always against recreational use of drugs, but I've never been in those
How do you
shoes,
feel
so
about alcohol?
I don't know. Alcohol, I feel like alcohol can be enjoyed in moderation, like drugs can, if that's what you're into. But,
That was
if
my
it's
point.
like,
It's that if
uh,
that legally there's a legal the reasons that the shades of gray involving alcohol, tobacco, and other drugs exist is purely a bureaucracy and exercise and like that is alcohol is absolutely as dangerous, if not more dangerous, as is nicotine and tobacco, which I consume nicotine. I really try not to drink anymore. Like it's all the same. It's a drug, and I have an addictive personality. It's mostly like ADHD, autism related in the way that I lack dopamine and norepinephrine.
Mm.
And I need stimulus. Playing something
mean, I
like
have-
DCS that is, I've got things chiming at me. I'm trying to do something. I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing. I'm trying to figure out what you're doing. I'm trying to listen. I'm not trying to listen. I am listening to like music in the background.
For me, it happens not to be like I also have an addictive
Stimming.
personality, but that's because I get bored. I'm incredibly bored all the time. I need to be doing something.
That's and where the line between addiction and usage falls is, can you put it down and like does like can you put it down and can you walk away from it? You know what I mean? And I've always been
Well,
able to do that.
my addiction is physical
Other than
activity.
other than video games, that is the one addiction I would say that
Oh,
I'd rather
it's the
be
one.
out doing like certain things, but
That's the one addiction I got away from. I don't play video games at
mm,
all anymore. What's probably part of the reason why is because I always have something to do other than video games.
mm-hmm.
Like I can enjoy a video game time to time, but like at this point for me, it's more addictive to be like going to the gym, playing basketball.
I've been there.
Mm.
When you what? You were
Nothing.
grumbling.
I didn't say shit.
You went.
Oh, I have like a
You went like.
sometimes I have like I have like a breathing problem where I have to inhale something,
Mm,
right?
right.
S- And I'm not sure what that is. I don't even go to the hospital often, so I never get checked up on, so whatever. But I don't know. It's like a method for me to because like I have to breathe in a certain type of way. When I become conscious of my breathing, I have to like do something in order to breathe inward. And one of those things is like that weird like growl because it's
Mm,
easier for me to like inhale air that way.
I gotcha.
But it's awkward and like I try my best to not have it happen.
I'm just chilling and not flying. I don't want to fly.
Yeah. I don't know. I used to be very addicted to DCS. I used to be on for 12 hours a day, dogfighting everybody. Um, how many hours do I have in this game? I probably have like 1,000 hours. Probably 1,000 hours plus
Oh my
on
god!
DCS.
Everybody